Hello, friends. Welcome back in this course on democracy, constitution, and elections. In the last second sessions, I have spoken to you about the meaning and value of democracy. Later, the silent features of the Constitution of India were also discussed. Today, we will discuss fundamental rights in the Constitution of India and fundamental duties of citizens of India. We are going to divide this presentation in two parts. We'll discuss fundamental rights in the first part and directive principles of the state policy and fundamental duties in the part second of this presentation. So let's start with fundamental rights. The third chapter of the Constitution of India provides for the fundamental rights of Indian citizens. Fundamental rights have a responsibility to ensure that there are no obstacles in the development of human beings. Most of the articles on fundamental rights are found to give priority to human rights. Before dealing with fundamental rights, I would like that I will draw your attention towards one of the sayings of Dr. B. Ambedkar. Again, Dr. B. Ambedkar, and you see, there may be repetition, but that is required, and that is why it will be there. What is social democracy? It is a way of life that recognizes freedom, equality, and fraternity as principles of life. The principles of liberty, equality, and fraternity are not to be treated as specific items in a trinity. They form a union of trinity in the sense that to diverse one from the other is to defeat the very purpose of the democracy. So, why I have quoted Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar is here? Because all the fundamental rights speak about the equality in all spheres of life, maybe economic, maybe social, maybe political. So, in the all spheres of life, and that is why I have given your attention to the statement made by Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar. Now, we will go directly to the fundamental rights section. First is right to equality. This is given in Article 14 to 18. Article 14 is about the law before equality before law. 15 speaks about the prohibition of or discrimination on grounds of religion, race, sex, or place of birth. Article 15 is important because that give the guarantee of the equality to all citizens of India. Article 16 is about equality of opportunity in matters of public employment. It means the economic equality. There is one provision that you should be acquainted with. That is, yes, we are going for economic equality, but as for the classes, economically backward classes, state can give some importance, give some reservations, and that is there. That provision is there, and states can work accordingly. Article 17 is also important because this has a social history as far as India is concerned, because in India, untouchability was observed for a long time. And the constitution, when speaks about the equality, abolishes the untouchability. And that provision is made in Article 17 and abolition of titles in 18. Second, right to freedom, which is given in Article 19 to 20, is also important. Article 19 is one of the important articles in the Constitution of India because this article speaks about the protection of certain rights regarding freedom of speech, then to assemble peacefully and without arms, to form association or unions or cooperatives, to move freely throughout the territory of India, to reside and settle in any part of the territory of India, and to practice any profession or to carry on only any occupation, trade or business anywhere in India. So this is the right to freedom given to the citizens of India. The next Article 20 is about the protection in respect of conviction for offences. Article 21, protection of life and personal liberty. And Article 20A, newly inserted article, right to education. You know that the right to education has given the fundamental rights status afterwards. It was not originally in the constitution, and that was added in the fundamental rights. That's why the right against exploitation, Article 23 and 24, prohibition of traffic in human beings and forced labor, prohibition of employment children in factories, etc. In Article 25 to 28, right to freedom of religion is given. We always talk about the secularism, and the explanation of secularism you will find in this right. Freedom of conscience and free probation, practice and propagation of religion. Freedom to manage religious affairs. The provisions are made in Article 25 and 26 respectively. 27th article is about the freedom as to payment of taxes for the promotion of any particular religion. And the last one is freedom to attendance at the religious institutions or religious worships in a certain educational institution. Here I should tell you that though citizens of India are given a freedom, a right to religion, the nation has no religion at all. The citizens are free to practice their own teachings of their own religion, but as far as nation is concerned, nation is a secular one. Cultural and educational rights, Article 29 and 30, these both articles are related to the minorities institutions. Protection of interest of minorities and right of minorities to establish and administer educational institutions. These rights are given. Very reason behind is that these communities should be able to reach up to the advanced section of the society. And this Article 32 to 35, they are in regard to the right to constitutional remedies. You see, the Article 32 is a very important because constitutional remedies are given in this article. When people feel that their fundamental rights are at danger, they can approach to the court of laws by using the various means provided in Article 32. Friends, this is about the fundamental rights. You may be aware about these rights, but now, as a student of political science, I will advise you that please go into the details of each right and see that how important these rights are as far as citizenship is concerned. Here, I will take your leave and I promise you I will be with you in the next session. Thank you.